Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think?
Hey, it's Sheena the Henna Queen. How are you guys doing today? Well, I am going to do kind of like a dare that a friend had asked me if it was possible to do with henna. And I'm going to try it today, so I'll let you guys know what that is. Also wanted to ask your opinion on what you thought of my new glasses. So I've never really worn glasses before, and it's a little bit of new experience for me, but I actually like these. They're really cute, and they have little peace signs on the side. So you'll have to let me know what you guys think of my new glasses. All right, so the dare. So one of my friends asked if it was possible to get Ariel red hair using henna. Now, in previous videos, I told you that it's really hard to get unnatural looking colors with henna because it just kind of sticks to the natural color of your hair. However, now that my hair is really light, I think I might be able to pull it off. I'm going to be using the Wine Red Henna, and I'm actually going to be using Crystal Collins' method. And if you guys haven't watched any of her videos, I would definitely recommend going to her channel. She does an amazing job, and I love her videos, so definitely subscribe to her. And I'll put a link below so you guys can see it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll be using kind of her method but tweaking it. And I'll put the ingredients, and I'll also do a little video on what I'm doing while I'm doing it, so you guys can see exactly how I'm going to get my wine red bright Ariel hair. So I'm going to mix it all up today. I'm going to let it sit overnight, and then tomorrow I'm actually going to put it in my hair. So I haven't done anything to my hair since the last video. This is the strawberry blonde from Henna Maiden, also with the toner to kind of tone it down. And you can see my roots are actually coming in. So you can see I'm definitely in need of a touch-up here. And I actually ended up liking this color a lot, and I think it's really pretty. But I do miss my red, I have to admit. And I think with Christmas coming up, the bright Ariel red will be just in time. Maybe somebody will mistake me as a mistletoe. Just kidding, darling. So anyway, I will see you guys in a little bit with the instructions on what I'm doing. And then tomorrow, stay tuned, and I will be putting it in my hair to find out if I will be Ariel red. So let me know what you guys think of my new glasses. See you soon. Bye.
Hey guys, so this is my Wine Red Henna, and today I'm going to be mixing it together and letting it sit overnight, and then tomorrow I'll be putting it in my hair. I will be using Crystal Collins ingredients that I got from her YouTube channel, and I will put a link to her channel below so you guys could also subscribe to her. She's got a lot of informative things on her channel. I really do enjoy watching them. So this is the Wine Red Henna from Henna Maiden. You can get that from Henna King. Here's the bag. I will be mixing that with the black cherry berry tea, and this is what it looks like. It's all steaming and hot. I'm actually going to wait a few minutes before I put it in there. I'm going to let it cool down a bit. Okay, and then over here is our red wine vinegar. Now I believe Crystal Collins used a different type of vinegar, but I will be using red wine. And my essential oil will be lavender, and I believe she also used a few different types of oils, but I will just be using the lavender oil as well as the red wine. And then I'll be mixing that with the black cherry berry. So you guys stay tuned. After I mix it all together, I will be back. Okay, what you're looking at is me mixing my henna with my black cherry tea. I only got a little bit left, as you can see, so I'm gonna just mix it in there until it's kind of like the consistency of mashed potatoes or pancake mix. And then I will also be adding my red wine vinegar to this mix as well. The crunching in the background is actually my Labrador puppy. Sorry, he's eating his breakfast. Hi, Falkor. So that is what you're hearing. I apologize about that. So anyway, let's get back to the henna. So I will be mixing this and I'll be back. So this is my henna mixed with the tea. Now I haven't finished. I'm going to add some red wine vinegar. So it's going to be a little bit. I'm only going to add like a touch of red wine vinegar. I'm not going to add a lot, maybe just a little bit. So it's not too potent with the vinegar. Oh, that didn't even add anything. There we go. Mine has little tiny holes in the top. Look at that. I thought it was going to be like an open spout. So we have to add a little bit more than what I was thinking. Okay, so then I'm going to mix all this together, and that's going to just help with the conditioning as well as the color. The more red you can get in there, the better. The consistency you want to have. It's thick, but it's not too thick, and it's not runny. You want it to be like pancake batter or mashed potatoes. You just want it to be thick enough. What? Casey, I'm doing a video. Would you please stop? Okay, so this is the consistency. Now I'm going to add the lavender essential oil. Make it smell really nice. And already, just by using the tea, the henna already smells better. So that was a really great idea. Good job, Crystal, for that one, because I really am liking the smell of this henna this time. It's not as grassy. It definitely has a more herbal tea smell, as well as with the lavender. It's going to be awesome. So I'm going to actually cover this up with aluminum foil, and I'm going to leave it overnight. And that way, tomorrow, all the colors will be released, and I should have some bright Ariel hair. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so today's the day, and this has been sitting overnight for 24 hours, and it had it covered with aluminum foil, so this is exactly what it looks like. I haven't stirred it or anything. And then I had the leftover tea, the little bit that I had left, and I'm also going to use a little bit more red wine to mix it and make it a little bit less thick, because right now, you see, it's actually kind of like mud, and it's going to be really hard to spread. And this is normal, so you're going to have to add something to it. Usually I'll just add water at this point, but because I did have some leftover tea, I'm going to go ahead and add that with some vinegar. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Okay, so this is the perfect consistency, in my opinion, because if you can see, it's not too runny and not too thick. So this is going to make it a little bit easier to spread on your hair to do it. So before, after letting it sit, it was almost kind of hard. So you definitely want to mix something in it. Like I said, sometimes you can mix water with it, but I had the leftover tea, so I just went ahead and mixed some leftover tea with a little bit of more vinegar to get it to this consistency. And then I'm going to put it on my hair. So can't wait for that. Just like in all my other videos, I'm going to use some petroleum jelly. This is actually the Equate for dry skin. I use this just because it doesn't break me out. Sometimes when I use Vaseline, it actually gives me pimples. You can also use coconut oil, which is really great, but I just had this left over from when I got my tattoo done, so I just am using this because it's just left over. So I'm going to apply it, I'm going to apply it to my forehead and around my face, just like in previous videos that I've done, and also on my ears. And then I also take my earrings out, so that way my earrings don't get all nasty with henna. So, all right, I'll see you in a bit. All right, now that the Vaseline is on my forehead, I'm going to put on my gloves. Sorry that you guys are not going to be able to watch me put it on my hair, but as you can see, I am using my iPhone, and I will not be able to do that and hold the iPhone and put the henna in my hair. So you'll just have to see it in parts. So, all right, I will see you in a few minutes. All right, so this is me after all the henna is on my hair, and I have my hairnet on that comes with the Henna King. Sometimes you can actually blow dry your hair too to help it set a little bit faster. I didn't do it this time, but I do that sometimes. Also want you to pay attention to my forehead, my face. Look at this. All this orange. And on my neck, I have orange everywhere. So that will actually come off usually after I first wash my hair or the day after. It usually doesn't stay on very long. So what I'm doing now is just clean up. Cleanup is pretty simple with henna. Just use cold water. As you can see, this was the bowl that it was in, and now there's nothing. I use glass because it doesn't stain. So, but yeah, if you use hot water, it will stain. I've made that mistake, so always use cold water on everything that you use with henna. It does make a huge mess, but it is easy to clean up if you use cold water. So now I'm going to let it sit on my hair for 3 to 4 hours, and then I will see you back after it has set. So, all right, I got 4 hours to kill. All right, so I left it on for 3 hours. I couldn't wait till 4 just because I get anxious. So I left it on for 3 hours, and I'm about to wash it off. So I'm going to jump in the shower, and I'll see you after that's done. All right, guys, well, I'm really excited because I just got out of the shower, haven't even blow dried my hair yet, and look at this color. I mean, wow, I cannot wait to dry it. So one thing I was going to tell you with henna, you are not supposed to shampoo it, so you definitely want to condition it. I actually used the rest of the conditioner that I had. I had about a half a bottle left, so I used the rest of that. I know in the last video I did have to shampoo it. Sometimes you have to if it's not coming out of your hair, but you're not supposed to. You're just supposed to use conditioner. So that's what I did, and also you want to blow dry it because it will end up bleeding on everything if you don't blow dry it. Plus it helps the color set. So this is what it looks like right after getting out of the shower, the red wine, and I think I'm gonna have some Ariel hair. Alrighty guys, so here is the final result after I have dried my hair with the hair dryer. And I don't know about you, but I love this. I think this is the best color that I've gotten from henna since I started doing my hair. There are some spots here at the ends that, I don't know if you can tell in here, that need to be touched up again. They didn't actually hold the color as strongly, so they're like a little bit more of the, I guess the blondish. You can kind of still see that coming through. And then if you pay attention to my roots up here, you're gonna see that they're really, really dark. Now that doesn't mean that I missed them. It actually means that my hair was darker up here. So if you had dark hair to begin with, that's the color that the red wine would put on your hair. Just so you can see the difference. And since I had the bleached hair, the red wine actually made it a beautiful bright red color. I am really loving this color. So, and let me show you the back because it looks really awesome as well. See the back as well. Yeah, I'm loving this. I think this is a beautiful color, and I think I found my color. Why did I want to go blonde again? I don't know. I just feel like I should be a redhead, even though I'm naturally a blonde. This should be my normal color forever and ever, and I don't think I'm going to be changing it anytime soon because this color is awesome, even though I will have to do a touch-up, so it will get a little bit darker, and I will do some videos and some pictures, and I'll probably put those on my blog, so make sure you guys follow my blog. But here you go. Let me know what you guys think of my Ariel hair. Kind of look like Jean Grey. What do you think? I love it. I love it. Did you believe I was really Ariel?
The girl who has everything. Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty.